had no loving arms to hold me.
So from the intro, you already know that today is going to be all about Moon Knight. Now, I did pick up the Moon Knight comic cover that I said I wasn't picking up any more of these covers, but I had to pick this one up just because this one is fire. I don't know if you've checked this out yet, but this one is going to be number 8 out of the group. They have the whole comic on the back of the book, the whole inside of it, and on the back of it. Now, I'm only going to say that this must be his first comic book or his first comic appearance. I don't exactly know, but I'm just going to say that if we stand to order, they always put the first appearance of something in there. So I'm going to say this is probably the first appearance of Moon Knight, but I don't 100% know that. So if you do know, throw a comment right down below and let the rest of us know. Is this the first appearance of Moon Knight, or is this the first comic cover? I don't know exactly which one it is, but it is really badass. It is number 8. This Moon Knight on the inside is really, really bright white, and you can kind of see that when you're looking at how bright white it is. And we know that we have to get him out of the box, right? You got to get the cellophane off of these guys. If you don't get your cellophane off of these, for all of you in the box collectors that are screaming at the screen right now, listen to me. You have to get in there. You have to get the cellophane off. If you do not get this cellophane off, what's going to happen is moisture is going to build up on the inside of it, and then that piece of cardboard in the back is going to get this funky warp or bow to them that's not going to be appealing to the eye. So listen to me, you're going to have to get that off. You're going to have to get something to kind of just cut this cellophane, and you're going to just have to pull it off. Now, they tried to put all kinds of little holes in it to maybe help, but these holes aren't necessarily in the right place, and the breathing holes on the case itself are really not that awesome. Not that great, to be totally honest with you. They're just not that great. This is not very well designed. I keep hoping that going forward that Funko is going to change the design somehow. We have not seen it yet. Maybe they could fix it by just adding a little bit of glue to the back of it. I don't really know, but there has to be a way to fix this without tearing the whole thing apart and trying to reinvent the wheel. These things have been really well, but I wasn't collecting these anymore, and I know that I've said that more than once now. I wasn't collecting these. I am not going to put this one back in this box. This one is going to physically go on the wall. Maybe this is something that I'm going to start doing here in the future, is physically putting these guys on the wall, because if that piece of cardboard behind it is not going to last, I'm going to have to display it in a way that just makes me feel better about it. Let's take a closer look at this guy. The comic that they have on the back is really bad. Everything about this Moon Knight is really awesome. Now, I like the fact that they have him on a stand, which is actually a half moon. I'm going to have to make sure that I get you a nice view of that one. While I was picking this guy up, I also picked up the Funko Shop exclusive. Now, I need you to listen to me at this moment. This pop is extremely underrated. This pop is so underrated that I am amazed that it is still on the Funko Shop for sale. I cannot believe that this one is still there, but listen to me, this is going to be one of those pops that stick around for a while. When it does sell out though, and they come out with another version of some kind of Moon Knight, whether they come out with a Moon Knight movie or they put Moon Knight in some movie, we all know that it's only inevitable with how well Moon Knight went for Marvel. They're going to put him in something else. Listen. When they put him in something else, these pops are going to go through the roof. You have the Hot Topic exclusive, you have the Box Lunch exclusive, you have Walmart exclusive, you have the Funko Shop exclusive. Now, out of all of them, the Funko Shop exclusive is probably the weakest, but it is still a really awesome pop, and in my eyes, this one day is going to be a future grail. This is number 1074 out of the group. They're showing 5 of them on the back of the box. I'm a little confused lately on what Funko's doing with the pops on the back of the box, because you almost never seen the exclusives on the back of the box. This one, however, is on the back of the box. I don't know if these are all exclusives. They don't necessarily look like it. I'm thinking that Funko has changed the way that they're putting their exclusives down. I think that they're no longer seeing just the comments on the back of the box. You're also seeing the exclusives, and no, you're not. So these are only the comments. Even though this one right here looks a lot like the one on the front, it is still not the variant. Anytime you get into the variants and the Funko Shops, the Walmarts, the Hot Topics, you don't see them on the back of the box because they don't put the non-comments on the back of the box. Same thing with the Chase variant. So he is not on the back of the box. I do, however, like that they started adding the numbers to the guys on the back of the box. This box is not that impressive, and to be honest with you, I want to get this Moon Knight out because this Moon Knight and that Moon Knight look like two completely different colors, and I don't really know why. That was one of the first things I noticed when I was looking at these, is that for some reason this Moon Knight looks like he's wrapped more like a mummy, and this one is wrapped in a bright white. I don't really know what's going on with that and why they're wrapped in two completely different things. Maybe the one from the movie and the one from the comics aren't exactly the same, and we know that that happens more than it doesn't. Let's take a closer look at this one. So this Moon Knight is really awesome. The amount of detail that they managed to pack into him is insane, and I'm going to be completely like transparent. I don't think that I've seen a cape that was this well done in a really long time. Most of the time the capes are recycled, they're reused. You see the Batman cape on the Superman cape on the Robin, so forth and so on. You know where I'm going with that, right? A lot of times when you see the cape, they're very recycled. I do not see that on this cape. This cape was made just for this Moon Knight, and I think that that is absolutely awesome. The amount of detail that they managed to pack into the chest, the headpiece, the wraps, this is an extraordinary pop, and if you haven't gotten your hands on this one yet, I'm telling you, you are messing up. Eventually Marvel is going to throw him somewhere else, and he is going to go up in price. Now right now he's not, but just listen to me. One day when they put Moon Knight in something else and they come out with another season or something, you're going to watch this pop skyrocket in value. I don't necessarily know what skyrocket means, right? Skyrocket could be $40, skyrocket could be $80, skyrocket could be $180. It just depends on what the market looks like when he decides that he's going to jump in price. But listen to me, he absolutely is going to jump in price. So don't get caught slipping on this one like we did so many of the Blacklight pops in the beginning. Do not get caught slipping. Don't forget that every Tuesday, Mr. TechBot and myself, we go live. You'll check us out on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. It's either on my channel or it's his channel. I know that's a little confusing, but it's all good. Just look out for our post on Instagram. If you're not following us on Instagram, make sure when you get a minute, there's a link right down in the description below. Go check us out. We're also on Whatnot, TikTok, all kinds of platforms, so make sure you go check us out. Guys, I will catch you next time. Have a good one.